What's up, Fire Emblem fans? Welcome back for another episode of our Fire Emblem 12 Lunatic Mode gameplay series. We are on episode 21 today, doing the Wyvern's Dale. And if you missed last episode, be sure to check out the link in the description below so you are all caught up. So, Godo's warping us around the continent again. Making our way to the Dragon's altar to seal away the Earth Dragons. And we have officially reached the end game where shit gets crazy. So let's start with this How's Everyone. Hopefully we get good items. Got a speed potion. A used potion, which I don't think is very useful. Alright, but for this map, Zane needs to go, and we do need Minerva, because we need her to recruit one of the last recruitable people of the game. And Sirius, I think I want him as a Draco Knight. Although, no, but he does need more speed as a Paladin. Because 23 speed gets doubled on this map. And I don't think he has the durability. Like, Paula can be a Draco Knight. Because I gave her the Angelic Robe before, so she's actually pretty tanky. And Militia needs to not be... I think, maybe I actually want her to be a Sage. Because I'm going to give her more magic boosting items. Like Bishop or Sage? Not sure. We'll go with Bishop for now. I don't think anyone else needs anything. And, you know, it is probably better if we just make her a Sage. Yeah, because she has less res, but she has 18 still, and then she gets more magic. And I don't know which weapon I want to forge. I'm looking at how expensive the brave weapons are to forge. Because I do need to save a lot of money. There's a secret shop on this map with stat boosting items that I want to spend most of my funds at. And all these are pretty expensive. And I have a list of stat boosters I want to buy that is also going to be very expensive. And I don't know if it's worth it to actually make that have a higher crit chance. Ventus already has 50% base crit with those weapons. I could just do another dragon weapon. Because that's not very expensive at all. I don't know if I want to do 2 might or 3 might, because it's an extra, what is that, 1700 gold for an extra might? And that's almost another whole stat booster. So we'll go with 2. Should be fine. Hopefully. You should be able to add on to forges if you do them incorrectly. But we'll name this the Draconis. And to prepare for the secret shop, I am going to sell pretty much every weapon that we don't need. So I'm going to keep a couple silvers. Things that I might use in the future I'll keep, but for the most part we can sell the majority of our weapons. Like, we're not going to be facing generals or mounted units from here on out. It's pretty much just berserkers, sorcerers, and dragons. And we do have a lot of spare weapons. I don't like to sell stuff prematurely because you never know when you might need weapons. But now that we're at the end game portion, and there is a secret shop that we need a bunch of money for, selling this stuff is acceptable. Yeah, like these hammers can go. Poleaxe. We have a lot of How's Everyone weapons that actually don't get us any gold, so we can keep those. I don't foresee us ever using steel weapons from here on out, though. I'll keep the killer bows just because Kata uses those as one of her main weapons. I could sell the Firestone, but I have so much money right now, I don't think I need to. I could have actually spent a lot more on forges during the whole game, since I'm seeing how much money I have now, but oh well, I am a frugal person who doesn't like to run out of money. And I forgot to take the crap off of Frost. Okay, so turns out Sirius, I looked at the map, he does need 25 speed as a paladin, so he is going to go in the drill grounds and level up. Excellent. Because the Wyverns on this map have 28 speed, so with 24 he gets doubled and we can't have that. And I also decided Militia needs to be a sword master. I wanted her as a sage to get another magic, but she's actually an even number right now, so I can just give her 2 spirit dusts as a sage, and she can go up to 30 where I need her to be. But having her be able to use 11 sword on this map is going to be critical. And Drog, he can level up, but also I want to get him to A rank in bow so he can use the Parthia, because he's super close. Okay, so now he has 30 speed. And we can save and start this craziness. We are smack bang. Someone get this man some new slang. So yeah, Giant Valley. And Ymir comes to join us. I think he's actually supposed to be like some kind of giant person. It doesn't really show up here, but just a fun little tidbit. Okay, so this map, we have a lot of wyverns, a lot of space to cover, because we have to get to the top right corner of the map when we are in the bottom left corner. So let's kill this guy. I like the critical. She would have killed him either way, and that's one of the main reasons she needed to be a sword master, is right here. Because otherwise I'd have to use too many units to kill that guy, and I couldn't maneuver around these wyverns, and it would have just been a mess. So Paula and Katria and Minerva are going to have to make their way north, because they need to cut off the thieves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so she should be safe there. So yeah, they need to cut off the thieves at the top of the map before they reach the village. And placing units here is tricky. You have to predict who the Wyverns will attack, which isn't always clear. In the beginning of the game, you could just draw people out with the lowest defense, but now they take luck into consideration. They sometimes will team up on a person if they can kill them with multiple hits. It's all very strange. And that dude has a meteor spell on the fort, so don't want to be in range of him. Okay, so Katria can take one double hit, but she can't take two, so I need to kind of block her off a little bit. They could focus fire on Drog, though, and that's what I don't want. Because really, they could focus fire on any one person and kill them. Oh, well, I mean, we're at turn 1, so if I screw this up, we can just restart. It's not as big of a deal. I think right here is just going to have to work, because my units don't have quite enough movement otherwise. So Sirius can take, I think, just one hit. Yeah, I need to try to block off my weaker people so they're only taking one hit. These Wyverns just have so much movement. So I could put Kata in range of one maybe, or maybe Marth can take one. Yeah, let's see how this works. If I have to restart, I'd rather do it on turn 1. Okay, Drog dodges. That actually might mean I don't have to restart. Because he's targeted first. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, because he can kill that Wyvern, so he would have taken 2. But whatever, he saved himself. Sometimes things just work out. So yeah, those thieves luckily are impeded by mountains, so they take a very long time to reach the village, but you don't have forever. Because right near the village there's another meteor guy, and you can't, if they get too close to the village, you can't kill them while also surviving meteor hits, and it becomes a whole big thing. So Drog here will draw the tomahawk guy downward, because we need to draw people down a little at a time. I can't actually kill both that Swordmaster and the Sorcerer. But I can put Katria here, which will draw in one of the Wyverns that are right above the Sorcerer. And Kata crits with just an iron bow. That's been a very good forge. So right now, Katra is probably going to get hit by 2 Wyverns, so we need to draw one of them away from her. That will heal Sirius. He might be needed to go north. And it doesn't really matter who I'm dancing with, I can't move that much further in. So, the very left of the map. Okay, if I move Paula to this square right here, she can take 1 Wyvern attack and not take the other. So then Katra will only take 1. And then once those Wyverns aren't a danger to my other units... Oh my god, he's a dodging machine. So once those Wyverns aren't a danger to my other units, I can move in, kill the Meteor guy and the Swordmaster and all that stuff. Oh, destroyed. And for once, Kata doesn't crit. Or Katria doesn't crit. But that actually doesn't matter that much. Because she did weaken the Wyvern. And I can take care of this guy. Or maybe not this guy. Kata's so weak, oh my god. I might have to use Etzel because I need my other units for other things. So don't miss Drog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. That's why I feel like it's worth it to get the Brave Bow. If you have a 30 speed horseman, they can do 4 hits. Alright, so Militia weakens the Swordmaster. Ventus can't reach anyone except the Wyvern, so we'll just kill it with the Brave Axe. Sirius can kill this guy exactly, that's awesome. Which means Katria will not get hit by that guy. She'll be safe right here. Can she kill this guy though? No, she only does 42 with her Brave Lance. So someone's getting hit by a meteor, but that's not the worst thing. Yeah, could have been better. So now from here she can go up and reach the thieves and still be out of range of the meteor. That's perfect. Although I think she's in range of the Wyvern, which, yeah. So she'll need to be healed before that happens. And Ventus is most likely taking the meteor hit. So now I just need between Paula and Minerva to kill this sorcerer. Okay, so she didn't crit. Please don't crit on me. Okay. Huh. Although, maybe I don't need her. Can I dance with Marth and reach the sorcerer? I don't think I can, actually. Damn it. Okay, Minerva, you need to not miss. Don't miss. Good girl. And that level up pretty much shows why we haven't used her up until now, but for this map she's necessary. Okay, and Marth can go pretty much anywhere. If I dance on Etzel, I can move him north and fully use a recover on Paula next turn. Yep, they're going after poor Ventus. Okay, so we are in a very good spot right here. We can start picking off the thieves. I can actually even send Drog up to help a little bit too. Whoop. So Minerva can go pretty much anywhere. I doubt she's making this 38 hit. Yep. Sounds about right. But Drog can help weaken these guys at least. Because I pretty much need the thieves to be in a position where they die in just one hit from like a harpoon or something. And with the double sword, Marth can kill this guy. I really need him to get one more luck so he has a 0% chance of backfire with the devil sword. Oh, didn't get it. But we can pretty much do the same procedure with this sword master. Weaken with Militia, and Sirius can go in and kill him. Kill him good. Alright, so the left side's pretty much covered. Now we can move and focus on the right side. And I don't want to save until the beginning of my turn in case something gets screwed up here. Yeah, and these enemies seem a lot more manageable because they're spaced out enough so I can draw them in without aggroing everybody. And I can actually draw on this guy right now. Maybe even kill him if I get a critical. Alright, so I don't dodge. And I do get the 55 critical. Alright, so I have to deal with this Wyvern and deal with the thieves. Alright, so she can actually kill the Wyvern. So I'm going to kill the thief in front. And Paula can go take this spot and kill him exactly. Just HP, it's whatever. And we'll see if Minerva can hit this one. Oh, another miss. And then Drog can probably finish off this, or actually no, I'll have him weaken this thief. Oh my gosh, he misses too. And Etzel can't reach them. Alright, so I have a meteor here. So I have to draw in that Wyvern and the axe guy, which may be a job for Ventus, because he can take some hits, and he's not really going to be critical by that killer axe. So those guys reach the bridge. So I can mend to make him almost full. And then if I move him right here, he's out of range of the meteor, but then he'll draw on those two enemies. I'll just kind of move people over. I probably should have saved before I did all this, but I totally forgot about it. So, it's whatever. Alright, so he didn't get the 6% crit. And we didn't get a crit either, but that's okay. He is dodging everything, which I like. And it won't be difficult to dispatch these two enemies now. So, before anything else, let's save. So now we are protected. We have stupidity liability insurance. Alright, thief in front, dead. I could put... Let's see if Drog hits this. Okay, he does. So that actually means I could probably kill the thief that's on the secret shop. Why are you not getting strength, Drog? I need you to be stronger. Yeah, so I can kill this thief. And then Minerva can go in the secret shop and I can buy my crap. Oh, let's consult the list I made. So I need a couple energy drops. And a spirit dust. I don't think I need speed wings. Definitely need 3 angelic robes though. The arm scroll, a talisman, maybe another Draco shield for good measure. I don't want to waste all my money because I still am going to use money for other things, but that should be fine. That should get me where I need to be for the last few chapters. Alright, so with the Devil's Sword I can kill this guy. Boop. And with Merrick, I can actually kill the Wyvern, because he needs some fight in action. Okay, so now these two Wyverns I need to draw out. But I think I can do that without being in range of this sorcerer. But it'd also be in range of the meteor guy. But if I barrier Ventus, then he won't take as much damage from the meteor. So you do 40 damage. You need someone to be right there. And that they'll get hit by both of them. Okay, so apologize that this is taking so long. It just requires a lot of decision making here. Okay, so Ventus right here. So now that he has more resistance, he probably won't take the meteor hit, but he will take both Wyvern hits. Okay, good. Ooh, Kata dodges. That's my girl. And Ventus has a decent chance to dodge these. But she doesn't, that's fine. And now the Steve's gonna kill himself on Paula. Oh, except she misses. That's okay. There's a lot of people right there. He's gonna be taken out next turn. Alright, so we can kill a lot of enemies. We can kill both Wyverns, one with Kata. I need to use this to crit. Thank you. That's why I use Klein's bow, 62% chance. Wouldn't have been the end of the world if she didn't crit. Oh, she got strength too. So it wouldn't have been the end of the world, but it just makes everything so much easier if I don't have to use extra units to kill one enemy. Now Draw can take care of this guy, hopefully. Yep, he does. Which means I can move my flyers down here for healing and regrouping. Merrick gets a critical on his Wyvern, which he definitely didn't need, doing 57 damage. That's why I like having an Excalibur user for flyers. No magic though, he's resistant to gaining magic. Alright, and Tomahawk and Poleaxe, these guys are not a problem. As long as they don't try to fight them with Sirius. So that Sorcerer can hit somebody. He actually might go for Sirius. They always tend to go for Sirius. Sirius or my unit, usually. And Ymir can actually head north because there's a talisman if you wait on the cave, which you might as well get. So I healed Paula, now I can heal Katria, and then they can go do other things next turn. Like kill that meteor dude. And I'm still not in range of the sorcerer down there with the Thoron, so probably gonna have Kata go take care of him. Boom! Taste the lightning. So yeah, looking very good right now. Very good indeed. We're still a good turn count. You basically have to visit the village with Minerva before turn 15, which is actually a lot of time. Because I think the thieves will get there way before turn 15 anyway. Oh, and she does crit. I used her because she has such high luck that the crit chance was super low on the sorcerer. But she killed him anyway without taking a hit. So now I can dance for Paula right here. She can go take care of the meteor guy way over here. She is in range of the meteor guy down below near the boss, but she's full health and can take that hit. Because being over here, she's not in range of the... actually, we killed the Tomahawk guy, so we don't need to worry about that. And we can just heal up Militia. And might as well speed this up. We have heals to burn. So that way Ventus can go up and help deal with people. So those berserkers can move pretty far. Luckily those swordmasters don't have max speed. Okay, so positioning like this should get us where we need to go. And Katria right here can go towards the meteor guy next turn. Alright, 40% chance. I was hoping that would... Oh, and she crits. There's no stopping this woman. And she crits again, Jesus. Having flashbacks to the flame barrel when she got 4 criticals in a row and didn't leave experience for anyone else. So now we can just kill this dude. Assuming she crits with the 43. There we go. If she didn't, she wouldn't have been in range of his meteor anyway, but... Alright, so now we can kill this guy. I guess not kill this guy. Oh, except she crits. So I guess we can kill this guy. Same scenario, if she hadn't have crit, it wouldn't have mattered because she's within his meteor range, or meteor safe zone. But we are just a little too far from the village to visit with Minerva this turn, so we're gonna have to... I think we'll waste a turn somewhere in here, but we're basically done with this map, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, because Marth can get way up here. I was hoping to visit with the village this turn, so next turn Marth can just visit and do what he needs to do, but I'm not in that big of a rush. It's a nice feeling just killing all the enemies and being clear. Not a bad level up from Etzel. Oh, someone is texting me. Sorry if you heard that. And there's the talisman. It's worth getting because there is a lot of magic in the next few chapters, and I mean, 2 resistance doesn't help that much, but it can mean the difference sometimes between life and death if you're taking multiple magic hits. Like, I actually think I'm going to use one of those talismans on Ventus because he needs a little bit more resistance. Brother, could it be? Is it really you? Damn, he's beaten up. And he's just like dead set on dying. I'm beyond help, Minerva. Don't look at me. So I'm not sure if Minerva helping him actually... It must be what saves him, because either from her actually treating his wound or just sparking something in him to live, because if you don't visit the village with Minerva, you can still get Starlight, which is why Marth needs to go, but you can't recruit Michaelis. If Minerva goes first, then you can recruit Michaelis because he lives, and so I don't know what that's about. Apparently his wound is not beyond help. And I don't believe I need anything. Although in this one, do I need pure waters? And I think the answer is yes. At least one. I know I have a couple in the convoy. I don't need a door key, I already have a master key still. And those are killer weapons. I actually don't need any of these weapons, I'm just double checking. Maybe there's like a dragon weapon I didn't realize was here. Because I would buy more of those in a hot second. Alright, so the plan. We are just going to shift our people. Martha's going to visit the village next turn, get the very crucial... I might as well break this mend. I have a couple more, and a one-use mend is of no use to me. So yeah, now we can just move Minerva off of the village, and we can go get the Starlight. And might as well just use a save point. No reason not to. I was waiting for you. Stab. Wouldn't that be the plot twist? So yeah, luckily, Michaelis took the Starlight spell from Gharnef, who is not very far away actually. We're super close to the Dragon Altar. See, it seems like he dies right there. You'd think that wording would change a little bit if you successfully visit the village with Minerva, because he kind of just joins your group at the end of all this. But it seems like he died right there, though he didn't. So that boss dude has a glower spell, which is very annoying, but shouldn't be a problem. I'm probably going to use Militia's one Stormfall use. It's been a very good Levin sword, but its time has come. And I'm probably going to use it because I also want her to be level 20. Just get her as powerful as she can be. And we'll get Marth down there as quickly as possible so he can seize once the boss is dead and we don't have to prolong this too much. Best decision ever to give him the boots, so otherwise all these videos would be so much longer than they actually need it to be. And you never know who I'm going to use to fight the boss with, so we'll just move everyone down here. Yeah, so Marth can seize next turn. If I use Ventus, I can deal a good amount of damage with the Brave Axe. And then Militia can deal 19 more. That should be enough, actually. Because not all my units can take a glower hit now that I'm looking at their HP versus his damage. Yeah, because he deals 42 damage. So like Drog can't even go attack him. It's probably best just to go this route. I feel like for the amount of damage Glower does, its accuracy is a little unreasonable, but whatever. Ooh, she ends it with the critical. How apropos. And she gets a defense as her level up. That's aight. So now we're pretty much done. I actually don't even, I guess, need to move anybody, because we just move with Marth, seize, map clear. Where the divine dragon Naga banished the earth dragons. Okay, Godo, if you're just showing up here and warping all over the place, why aren't you helping us? Like, you're supposed to be this all-powerful, like, wizard dude. Like, why aren't you helping us fight these guys? It's like, oh no, Marth, you must fight them yourself. Learn your true strength and awaken your power, or some nonsense. And he just now figures out what Gharnef's actual plan is, even though it's been hinted, like, through the entire game what he's trying to do. I have serious doubts about Godo's ability and mental faculties. Indubitably. Alright. Well, and then Emir tries to get us to wear a hat, which I refuse. I haven't changed my hairstyle this whole game. I'm not going to do it now. Though it is a pretty great hat. It's like an animal skin type of deal. And we have the sibling reunion after that. And she's like sobbing over his dying body. Your tears have brought me partway back to life. In case anyone has seen Futurama, which is an amazing show, you should go watch it after you're done watching this video. And so now that he hasn't died, he is going to lend us his strength until the Shadow Dragon is dead. And that's the end, everyone. Just a couple more to go. Thanks so much for watching. Consider liking and subscribing to see more videos, and I'll see you next time.